Welcome, Valpo fans. I'm Aaron Levitt here with Valpo women's basketball head coach Mary Evans after the Beacon's 69-57 victory over Detroit Mercy to close out the non-conference slate here at the Arc on Tuesday afternoon. And Coach, first off, just congratulations on the victory today and heading into Christmas on a 2-game winning streak.
Thank you. It feels good to get back on the winning track.
You obviously had a long break for exams. Let the kids focus, get the job done in the classroom on those tests last week. How much of an opportunity did you take that as kind of a reset for the whole group to try to get back on the right track to close out non-conference play as we look forward to the start of conference?
Yeah, I mean, we gave them some time off, especially over that weekend after South Dakota. We gave them that whole entire weekend off to try to get ready for their finals. All of our young women are really good students, and they academics are really important to them. And so this time of year is hard for them. They get a little stressed out going into finals and wanting to do the best they can on all those tests. So they had some time off. We got together on Monday, cleaned up some stuff from South Dakota, worked on some things. And then we used the middle portion of the week to do individual workouts and just to get some real one-on-one work with coaches in, shoot the basketball in a one-on-one setting, just to really kind of get some of that individual stuff that gets sometimes overlooked a little bit when you're in game, 2 days off game, that time of season. So, and then got back to work on Friday to prep for Moorhead. But, we've just continued to try to talk about doing our job and doing things the correct way and playing at 100% the whole time you're on the floor, and just getting back to kind of the basics and getting back to what got us to the point where we were able to win games over the last couple of years. And that starts with just doing your job. And when you're on the floor, your job is ever changing. So we have to know what our next job is and be in the position to do it and do it the best we can. And I think they've done a really good job of that over the last 2 games. And I'm happy for them that they've gotten back on the winning side of things. And, sometimes when you get in those stretches, you can lose confidence. And I will say, I think this team has stayed confident. They know that they are talented, and we just got to figure out how to put it all together.
You look at these last 2 games, the win at Moorhead State on Sunday, quick turnaround to the win today. And I think it kind of shows when your offense is working well that it's not just one thing that's going to be there for the offense. You look at the Moorhead game, only attempted 12 3-pointers. It was more getting to the basket, getting to the foul line. Tonight, the defense was giving you more 3-pointers. You were getting open shots off of rotation, right? 32 3-point attempts, but you knocked down 14 because most of them were quality looks.
Yeah, I think each team kind of had a different game plan, and we see that with how we play. Usually teams will pick something that they try to take away. Some teams will try to take our 3 away and give us layups. I think that was Moorhead's approach. We knew, we felt comfortable watching film that we were going to be able to drive both of these teams. I think Moorhead, we were confident that when we drove, we probably were going to be able to get all the way to the rim. They don't seem to help as well as Detroit. And watching Detroit in the film, they really fly around. They help. They cover a lot of, we call them drifters, but they cover kind of that backside really well. So we knew we were going to have to stop, and we were going to have to be strong with the ball and hit what we call loopers, and then move the basketball again. And I thought when we did that tonight, we got really quality looks, and we still took some early threes, some quick threes before we got into the paint. But I think if this team will learn and grow and commit to getting inside out looks, they're going to be really happy with how well they shoot the basketball. And I've thought we've done that for longer stretches within the games, the last couple games, and that's why we've been able to get better looks.
Looking at the win today, it was a 1-point game at the end of the third quarter. And then, you can look at the 3-pointers all you want and all the shooting stats, but it was really the effort on the defensive end there in the fourth quarter that really sparked the run that ended up leading you to the victory today.
Yeah, I thought, both games, even at Moorhead, I thought we really pulled away in the fourth quarter as well. And I thought we had a lineup in there that really committed to talking to each other and really almost over communicating what they were doing, and being very aggressive. And then, both games as well, I thought we picked up a rebounding effort in the fourth quarter. And I thought tonight, I thought the team did a great job in that stretch where we kind of stretched the lead back out to double figures of giving them one shot. And tough shots, not even easy stuff. I thought we made them take pretty tough shots And then we were able to secure those rebounds and come down. And, I think then on the offensive end, we did a really good job of using clock and just kind of reminding them that once we have that lead, we can get that same three at the end of the shot clock that we can get at the beginning. So let's use that clock and understand time and score and shorten the game by taking up all that time on our offensive side of things.
Well, now you got the Christmas holiday, a few days off for the team here again, and then you bring them back and get ready for the start of Valley play. And, you look around the league, it's going to be a grind as always, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I mean, our first 6 games are pretty tough. We're on the road at SIU and Missouri State. We get Drake and UNI at home, and then we turn around and go to Illinois State and Bradley right as we start school. So, the Valley definitely runs deep, and it's a strong women's basketball conference. And it's good that we were able to kind of work through some things through this non-conference. I think we've seen a lot of stuff through our non-conference schedule to get us ready for what we'll see in the Valley, from physicality to people's game plans. And so I think we'll be able to reference a lot of things when we get into the Valley, back to situations that happened during the non-conference. And hopefully, we've learned from this non-conference stretch, and we can take that into Valley play and continue to grow, because we're always trying to play our best basketball in March when we go to Moline.
Valpo back in action New Year's Eve at Southern Illinois. Coach, congrats on the win today. Good luck.
Awesome. Thank you, Aaron.